Hi, all you Jigsaw puzzle fanatics out there. It's Shannon, and welcome back to the Persnickety Puzzler. Today, I will be attempting to assemble this solid color crypt puzzle by Ravensburger. 654 solid pink pieces of wonderfulness. The crypt puzzles by Ravensburger come in a variety of solid colors, such as silver, black, gold, pink, and I even found out today that there is a gradient version of this puzzle, which I find very odd because I thought the whole point of crypt puzzles was to put solid color puzzles together. So I don't know what Ravensburger was thinking there. Anyway, I also discovered that not all of these crypt puzzles are the same piece count. I assumed they were, but when I was looking at them, I discovered that that is not the case, except for the silver and the pink version of the crypt puzzle. Those are 654 pieces. The others have different piece counts. The black version of the crypt puzzle has 736 pieces, and normally I would go for the higher piece count. But here's the thing. I don't want to own a solid black puzzle. I love color, so I went with the pink. I have no idea how long it's going to take me to assemble this puzzle, so I'm not even going to guess. I just know that it's probably not going to be easy. Let's get started. Inside the box, you'll find an envelope. Inside the envelope, you'll find a diagram of the puzzle. Since this puzzle is really challenging, it's good that Ravensburger thought to put the roadmap of the completed puzzle in the box. I will not be using it, however. The puzzle pieces come in a single-use plastic bag. Time to start assembly. The puzzle pieces are really thick and measure 2.35 millimeters in thickness. They are also smooth with a matte finish, which is a good thing because I predict that I will be assembling this puzzle at all hours of the day and night. The pieces were all different shapes and sizes, which I prefer. The back of the pieces is plain blue cardboard. There were a couple of puzzle pieces that were bent, and on a few pieces the image was not very well glued to the cardboard, so I repaired those pieces. There was also a lot of puzzle dust. So I'm 2 hours and 45 minutes into this puzzle. And I've managed to complete the border except for a small section and part of the middle of the puzzle. And that's it. I've also done a lot of sorting. But I can tell that this puzzle is going to be a nightmare. And it's going to take a long time to put together. And I can only concentrate like this for 2 to 3 hours, and that's it. My eyes just get really tired, and I get tired. So this is going to take a while. But for today, day 1, I'm done. And I'll be back tomorrow for round 2. just want to give you an update about my attempt at putting the pink crypt puzzle together. It's been 6 or 7 days now. I've spent a couple of hours here, 3 hours there, 2 hours there, 3 hours there. Took a couple of days off because I couldn't face it anymore, couldn't stand the thought of it. If I were to give you any advice on how to put this monster together, it would be to do the middle section first because that's the round section. The pieces are slightly easier to put together, just slightly. And then I would advise you to sort by shape. But even then, it's going to be a real challenge. And here's the thing, I consider myself a really good puzzler, but this thing just about took me out. And I came very, very close to pulling out the cheat sheet and cheating. But I didn't do it. Oh God, no, I didn't do it. But God, I was so tempted. So yesterday, day 7 or 8, or I don't even know what day it was, I'm 2 hours in. I feel like I'm crawling to the finish line. I'm barely making any progress. And that's when I turned off the timer, because the timer was just adding so much pressure to this whole thing. So I turned the timer off and I spent the next 10 hours working on the pink monster. And by the time it was bedtime, my husband came in and pretty much dragged me out of the room. I knew I was going to be able to complete the puzzle the next day, which is today. So the footage that you will see after me talking to you is me finishing this puzzle. And I am so happy, so happy that this is over. I'll never do another one. I'm not telling you not to do it, but just know that you will be facing the most challenging puzzle that you have ever done. And I wore this shirt today because I thought it was appropriate, except for one thing. The only thing that I want to kill is this puzzle. Never again. Puzzle complete, and I am so happy it's over. I really appreciate you watching. I'd love to hear about it if you've actually done one of these monsters in the comments below. My next video will be my May puzzle haul. And thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.